Hey, Christina. Happy Sunday. What's up, late night crew? Hey, KK. I'm well. Thanks for asking, my love. How are you? Good evening to you all. Back as promised. Another weekend, y'all. Another night with my late night crew. So just a reminder, you guys, it's always going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the late night crew. So tonight, I got about an hour on here, y'all. So if y'all want to get y'all readings in for the week, make sure you 10 steps ahead to open your ways to success, open them roads to opportunity this week. It's a good time to do that. If y'all just want to chill and talk to Mama Magic, I'm about to say talk to my mama. Maybe I need to have a conversation with my mama. But if y'all just want to chill and talk to Mama Magical, feel free to do that, my loves. So I hope all is well with everybody. I'm glad to see you doing good, KK. Happy Sunday to you, Christina. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Freaky J. Happy Sunday, gang. My late night crew in the building. Okay, I thought I pinned something. I guess I did not, y'all, because I do not see this. Hold on, well, wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, Howard, I can't believe I've been catching you all week. Yes, my love, you've been on it. It's nothing like divine timing, okay? Nothing like divine timing. It was meant for you to catch me. And then too, y'all, I've been saying too. So let me know if this is working, y'all, because I've been trying my best to come on earlier. I mean, we is the late night crew, y'all. We is the late night crew. But I've been trying my best to come on a little bit earlier to make sure that more people have an opportunity to kick it with us, okay? Because sometimes I'll be coming on too late, especially if you're on the East Coast. Sometimes it'd be like midnight, y'all time when I come on. So I'm trying to start coming on a little bit earlier, y'all. So I hope that slight adjustment to change is making a difference. That's what I hope. Okay, so let me make sure. All right. Hey, Christina, thank you, my love. Already coming through with my Cash App gang. So everybody that decides to do Cash App tonight, if your name is different in Cash App than YouTube, please put that in the notes. And then for your questions, please put them in all caps so that they can stand out and I can make sure that I see you. Okay, my love. Hey, Keish. Look at Keish coming through. My magical gang member. Okay, so y'all, let's get started. Okay, y'all. Another week, y'all. We finna enter another week, y'all. Can y'all believe it? Mondays just don't be wasting no time, do it. Miss Monday be on it. I love Mondays, though. It's another week, another dollar, more opportunities come through. Okay, so hold on, let me feed my hands real quick. And we can get started. Let me pour you up here, Keish. All right, so the order so far is Keisha, and then hold on, y'all. Let me go back to my Cash App. It is Keisha, then Christina, and then Kay. Hey, Kay, thank you so much for your donation of love. Okay, y'all, so let's get started because y'all is all ready. Hey, Elizabeth, how am I able to do the reading? So you could either have the option to do Cash App. Some people do Zelle, Apple Pay, or you can do Super Chat right here in the YouTube. And all of that information is at the bottom. It scrolls through the screen. So either or. Okay, so Keisha, hey, girl, one knuckle bones. I don't know what that y'all. Mama Magic, Auntie Mama Magical is kind of she's kind of old, so I don't know what those abbreviations mean. Okay, the situation with me getting okay, you're gonna have to tell me what that is, Keisha. You're gonna have to tell Auntie Mama Magical what that means. So while you tell me that for the first question, I'm gonna just go ahead on and skip to the second request of yours. You want me to pull some Mama Magical Oracle card? Okay, so let me see. So I'll pull from the Mama Magical Oracle cards for you just to see what the spirits want you to know, the most relevant information that they need you to know so that you can be aligned with all your blessings this week and your success. Oh, me getting a car. Me getting a car. with the situation. Okay, let me go ahead and pull some of these cards, and then I'll make sure I double back on your first question. What does she need to know? I want to make sure she's having a prosperous life week, so she can be aligned. All that is good for her. Oh, danger. So they're coming through with some warnings. And then break up, reverse. Be careful. Be careful. I know that you have recently, not too long ago, come out of a situation with your ex-lover. And it was confirmed that he was spying on you and acting like a weirdo on Instagram. Be careful, because you might have some issues with this person. If he has not been talking to you lately, or you haven't heard from him lately, your spirits are warning that you might hear from him this week. Don't let him manipulate you. Don't even give him a conversation. Spirit says that it is dangerous. Okay, dangerous. And then they got the hell no. Okay, so they're on top of this. They're serious. You want to be careful. They talk about money with you and your career. They say your spirits are essentially saying here that your hard work this week will pay off. This is a work week for you. You have to be very, very focused, goal oriented, tunnel vision, forward thinking, so on and so forth. Spirit says the work that you put in this week can really have a nice payoff for you later on. So you want to make sure that you are very, very focused in that aspect of your life, in that area of your life. Let me pull one more. And look, they back on it. They're talking about this person again. So they serious. It's like, okay, all this other stuff is cool, but we need to warn you, because you got the watching card. Now, we talked about how he was stalking you and he made a fake page on IG. They're coming back. They're doubling down. That's why they made me pull the extra card, because they're serious. The card itself reads, somebody's watching you, stalking you, or spying on you, or just being plain nosy. So please be careful, because your spirits are not playing with that. Okay, lovers, we saw that at the bottom already. Okay, so be careful, because that's what I asked them to show us and reveal to you the most relevant information to your life right now, and that's what they jumped right on. So please be careful with this man. Yes, my focus is on my career. Hopefully I get this creative job. You will. That card came up right for you. Yes, I haven't heard from him. If he don't move on, yeah, he's still watching you. You are still on his brain, girl. He is still mentally with you. So please be careful. You already know he done made fake pages, all types of stuff. So you want to really be careful. Hey, baby Smooth, thank you so much for your love donation. I see you. So all those who have donated on Cashapp, you can go ahead on and put your questions in the chat. If you can, please put them in all caps so it can be highlighted in bold so I can see it. So next is Christina, then Kay, and then Baby Smooth. So that's the order so far, y'all. Okay. All right. Thank you for I see you, Christina. Thank you for them bold and cap letters. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. So you said you want to know the situation with, and so just to make sure I'm understanding your question, what's the situation with me getting a car this month? Knuckle bones. Okay, got you. So let's see if you'll have success getting a car this month, purchasing a vehicle. Are the odds in your favor? Will you have luck with this goal? South, east, west. Yes. Spirit says yes. Absolutely. Spirit says yes. You will have luck this month with purchasing a car. This specifically talks about good things happening for you and luck turning in your favor. So if you have been having a difficult time finding a car, Spirit says that the odds are set up on your side, where you will be successful in that endeavor. So absolutely. And then they also talk about traveling with you. You're going to need a car, because they're talking about traveling with you. And also a car is going to help to increase your prosperity and wealth in life, because you'll be able to move around, thus have more options, so on and so forth. So your ancestors are actually wanting to bless you with the car, because they know that's a part of opening your roads. So good luck with that. They already spoke on your career. You already saw that in Mama Magical deck. So they're definitely supporting you. And that's one of the ways they're going to support you. So you need to do something for your ancestors. Light them a candle this week. They already spoke about career and success with you. Light them a candle. Make sure your altar is refreshed. Make sure that you are feeding them. That's what I would do if I were you. And every morning I would just greet them, speak to them, ask them to bless your day, bless your way. And you just put in that work. They told you that you have to be very, very assertive this week. You have to be very consistent with the things you want and persistent with what you want. Be very vocal. Speak affirmations over your week. That's going to be very important too. So I hope that helps. All right. All right, gang. I sent the Apple Pay. Okay, I see you. Hope. All right, I got you. All right, Hawa. So you're going to be right after Baby Smooth because you donated right after Baby Smooth. So I see you. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh God, oh shoot. Okay, guys, hold on. Give me 1 second. EMG Elizabeth, I see you. Thank you so much. Hold on, guys. One second. So Christina, you are coming up next. So give me 1 second. I just got to do something really quick. Mama Magical forgot to do something before she went live. Just give me 1 second. Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay, got you. Okay, guys, thank you so much for your patience. All right, Christina, let me pull you up. Okay, I saw your questions. Where they go? Okay, here it is. All right, Christina, girl, thank you so much once again for your love donation. May it find its way back to you and your loved ones. Multiply. So Christina says, what do I need to know for the week? Oh, so let me go to Miss Premonition for that. She's really good with that. Okay. All right, so let's see. Christina. S Spirit, show us the energy over the next 7 days that would be most prominent and significant surrounding Christina, so she can be aligned with good luck, opportunity, and success. New car. That's interesting. It's funny. We just read on somebody with a new car. Be careful. Okay, so they do talk about career. However, I don't like the fact that it's reversed and then it's sitting right next to confront. So this could be some issues with maybe coworkers or a manager or supervisor at your place of employment. If you do work in close proximity with people, try your best to get along with others or separate yourself if need be. This talks about friction between you and a group of people. And if it's not particularly at your job, it could be just at some professional setting or something like that, right? So try your best. You know, if you see tension, you see the energy is high, if there's agitation, be careful. And the way I'm looking at it, both cards have a group of people, right? And then the number is 3. 3 people here, 3 people there. So that's the number of communication that can talk about arguments, disagreements, quarrels, so on and so forth. So just try your best this week to just try to keep the peace. Don't respond to BS. Don't get involved in any gossip because they're talking to me about gossip. Try your best to just Just don't get caught up in any type of distraction, because it's a distraction is what spirit is saying. So be careful. And just overall confrontation, period. I don't care if it's at work or it's at home or if it's at the dang on grocery store. Just try your best to prevent confrontation. Spirit says something might catch you off guard this week. You got the shock card, right? So Spirit talks about something may, surprise you, something unexpected, especially because it's the energy of a shock. So sometimes when this type of energy comes out, we kind of just kind of like we kind of have to just let it play out and to see what it is. This is kind of like a brace yourself energy. You might find out some information, some truth may come out about a situation or something like that. So you guys kind of, just wait and see. And then the hint that spirit is giving me with this shock card is found, right? We have the energy of found. Somebody found something, so you may come across something, right? This may not necessarily be maybe some news or a confession from someone, but more than likely something that you may uncover or discover and you were not expecting it. You may come across some papers or something like that. So that's how I'm looking at it, especially since it's right here. Right next to the found card. That shocked. Somebody found something, now they're shocked about it. Now, if you yourself are not looking to purchase a new car, if this is kind of way off your radar right now and off base, I do have a warning when I see this, because sometimes I've had instances where a new car may have came out in the cards and a person wasn't planning on a new car, but their car ended up getting totaled out, unfortunately, and then they had to start looking for a new car really fast. So that's why I will warn you about that. If you are not in pursuit of a car, just be careful of accidents, vehicle malfunctions, so on and so forth. So that's the energy of the week for you. So you want to make sure you keep the peace and make sure that if you are not looking for a car, you check your car out and make sure all is okay with that. Okay, so your second question is, what is the energy around homecoming this week? Should I go? Okay, let's see. Come on, homecoming. Let's see if the energy surrounding homecoming would be one of peace. If it would be safety, safe, first and foremost. Let's see. Okay, oh wow, okay, cards is coming out. Okay, Knight of Pentacles there. He don't come with the rowdy energy, but let's see. Okay, it does look like something may be off here though. Let me do a confirmation throw with my knuckle longs. Because it looked like to me, how I'm looking at this energy, it looks like it may start off cool, but then something may happen there and shit may turn left. In other words, really quickly, especially with this hangman energy here. So let's see. Okay, so they give a caution here. They say you can go to homecoming. However, you better be careful. Keep your head on a swivel. If you start to see something happen, or say if there's a fight that breaks out, or you just start feeling plain uneasy and you don't know why, then you should go at the first moment's notice of that energy, okay? So that's what they're saying. Okay, especially with this is why I wanted to throw with the knuckle bones, because I'm like, okay, this don't look too bad. But then the hangman drop and then the Temperance reverse drop. And I'm like, yeah, I really don't like that. So just make good decisions while you're there. Good choices while you're there. Remember, you got that confront card too, confrontation, so on and so forth. So you want to be really careful with that energy. Okay. Hey, High Priestess Tarot, thank you. I'm getting an oil change tomorrow. Perfect. I got the shot card last week. I'm visiting with Shango this week. Okay, good. I'm glad you're able to do that. Yeah. Yeah, go sit down with Shango. He might got something to tell you. Yeah, check your oil. Tell them to check your tires. Just make sure that everything. And if you can, hopefully it's free. Just tell them to run like a diagnostic check. And if it's not free, it may be worth purchasing anyway, especially with that energy that's coming up. You just want to make sure that everything is okay for peace of mind. And even still, if everything checks out, you still have to drive amongst other people. And the saying goes, you don't drive for yourself, you also drive for other people too. So be careful of erratic behavior on the road, so on and so forth from other cars. You just want to kind of keep your ears and eyes open. Be careful of distraction. Don't be trying to text and drive, things like that. Okay. All right. I hope that helps, my love. Good luck with everything. Okay. Yeah. So if you donated via Cash App, post your questions here in the chat and please put them in all caps. All caps. And if you can, put the candle emoji right next to your question. That'll really help it stand out. The candle or the bell. I always see that. Y'all know I love me a bell. So a candle or a bell. And then if nothing else, just go ahead and put it in all caps so I can see. All right. So let me read out the order to you guys one more time so you guys can see where you are. Okay. So, all right. Thank you, Christina. I'm going to heart you on the Cash App. So next is Kay. Kay, if you could do me a favor, I think I saw your question. I just started talking back to him. Okay. Let me pour you up, Kay. So it's Kay. Kay, I only see one comment from you. I'm sure you got more than one. So repost your first question for me, Kay. So it's Kay, then it's Baby Smooth, and then it is hold on, I'm checking my Zelle. My Apple Pay. Hold on. Where did it go? Somebody sent me an Apple Pay. Laura, who is that? Hawaii, was that you that sent me an Apple Pay? Okay, so it was okay. So it's K right now, Baby Smooth, then my Apple Pay, baby, then Elizabeth, then Crystal. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Keish, for coming through. Okay, I got you, Kay. So let me pour you up here. Thank you so much for your donation of love, and may it find its way back to you multiplied. So Kay says, I just started back talking to this guy. Is he worth talking to, or is he playing games? Oh, okay. So let's see. Let's see his true intention, the guy you just started talking back to. We always got to take in consideration why we stop talking to them in the first place, but sometimes that's not always a bad thing or a bad reason, right? So let's see. Maybe that's who I was talking about, Hawaii. Maybe it wasn't a yeah, I said Apple Pay. Yeah, so it was you. It was you. So you right after Baby Smooth. So I got one more person before you, and then it's you. Okay, so let's see his intentions for you, KK. So Hawaii, actually, you could go ahead on and post your questions. Okay, let's see. See if his intentions are well for you. Oh, he might do a switch up on you, my love. If I was you, I wouldn't invest in this too much. First and foremost, not only did you get the Eight of Pentacles reversed, this can say putting in too much for something that's not giving back what it should, or frustrating yourself, giving something too much of your time that's not worth it for a Pentacles reverse. You can lose something out of this relationship. And then you have this Two of Cups here, reverse. Once again, talking about separation. Maybe you two will eventually stop seeing eye to eye. Maybe you guys don't have the same vision when it comes to a relationship. One may be serious and one may just be dating for fun. All types of scenarios can happen. And it looks like it's going to be like a switch. Something is going to change that's going to, essentially separate the two of you again. Two of Cups reversed, then the hang sitting right next to the Hangman. So the Hangman talks about an inevitable change. So a change is not always bad. However, I'm taking in consideration the energies that I see around this hangman, and it looks like, something may separate you two as well. Um, it also looks like in this situation with him, with this four of swords reversed, there may just not be mentally, you may not be okay in the situation. Just wondering, what are you doing? What is he doing? How does he feel? Almost kind of like how his intentions are questionable now to you. It looks like that feeling, that mind frame, those thoughts will continue to linger, and you'll never be able to really settle down in your peace and enjoy the relationship. That's what it's looking like to me. So I will be careful. Maybe somebody's not going to be put in much effort. Eight of Pentacles reverse can talk about that too. Leaving one to feel not appreciated or not taken seriously, things like that. Okay. So this is just the energy of now, you know. So I'm not saying just dump him. Just if you want, you can, just kind of see how things play out naturally. Okay. So let me do premonition for the year 2025. Thank you so much, Keish. I see you. Hey, Mother Goose. What's up, my late night crew? Okay, so let's see, KK. Now, just like I was telling some of the gang last night, some of the late night crew last night, when it comes to 2025, yes, we are quickly coming up on the new year. However, there's still a considerable amount of time between then and now, so things can change, right? So that can change the trajectory of things. Okay, so as of now and how you are aligned in your life, we will see what the potential outcome of 2025 will be for you. Either way, you'll be ahead of the game. So let's see. Let's see what Miss Premonition has to say. Ooh, look like you might meet somebody new. So the first card you got here is death. Now, death can be literal. However, death means change. Death means the ending of one thing so something else can begin. It's all about transformation, right? And we deal with death every day. There's the death of being in the womb so we can be a child. There's a death of childhood so we can go into adulthood, right? There's a death when there's an ending in a relationship or ending of the season so something could be born. So don't let that word, make you feel nervous or scared, right? But what I can do, just to be sure, let me ask something. Okay, so Spirit does say that this is literal death. However, it is not for you. So I confirmed that it is not for you. So someone close to you may pass away in 2025. We're crossing our fingers. Hopefully that changed, but it's pretty significant. I'm not going to lie to you because it's the first card that fell, and it may be due to an injury. Okay? But I'm also going to apply the injury to you too. Not the death part because they already confirmed that that's not for you. But the injury, you want to be careful of injuries, accidents, so on and so forth next year. So be careful of vehicle accidents, falling and slips, fires, so on and so forth. Be very careful, okay? Um, then you have the relocate, move, reverse. I would not say if you are thinking about moving next year, you may have some struggle with that. If that does come up, or if you're already kind of planning there may be some issues or humps in the roads, but that doesn't mean that things cannot be done to make sure you're successful if you want to do that and move. Okay, so you got the message. So it looks like that this is the energy of communication for you next year. You may be in communication with people. I think this is for you this week, though. Spirit is saying this is not next year. This is for within the next 7 days. Sorry, you're going to get a message. I would say the next 7 to 14 days. You're going to receive some sort of text message from someone. Someone is going to reach out to you. I don't feel like it's going to be bad news either. So be prepared for that. Spirit talks about love for you in 2025. Now, the way I look at this card too, Yes, we can take it literal. Sometimes it can mean that you're gonna meet the love of your life. But also, I just look at this also as new relationships, period. In general, that can be new friendships, platonic friendships, relationships. It's not always a romantic connection, but however, um, overall, to me, it essentially speaks of just the increase of you being acquainted with new people in your life. So that's always a good thing. And it's going to be positive people that's going to support you and help you. Okay. Spirit says also be careful of intruders. You want to make sure that the home that you do live in is secured, making sure that your security is A1, your doors are locked. You guys already know what I say when this comes out. You just want to make sure that you are locking the windows, locking the doors, turning on the alarm system. Don't be opening the door for no strangers in the middle of the night. I don't care if they're talking about, hey, I've just been injured, or my car just broke down. Can I just please use your phone? Say, I'm so sorry. I cannot let you in my home, but I will call the police for you. I can do that for you. Don't fall for that. Okay. So good luck with everything. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, don't worry. Things can always change. And I don't want to ask that about your parents. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you the truth, because if something like that was to say yes, I don't want to tell you that, because of the reasons that Keisha just said. Things can change. Now, imagine if things changed in their own destiny and you were sick all year because of that. So, like I said, when it comes to 2025, it's still a lot of time between then and now. So, a lot of things can change. So, this is just a little small donation reading too. I would say for something that serious, you might want to go a little bit deeper, when it comes to that, not just no mere donation reading on Facebook Live. I wouldn't recommend that. That's too deep of a subject. That's too heavy, if you understand what I'm saying, okay? But good luck with everything. Try not to worry and know things can change, and know it's not you. Okay? All right. You're so welcome. Yeah, I'm not one of those type of readers. Oh, you're doomed. You better buy this spell because somebody you love is going to really, really die. That's not how life works. I mean, sometimes we can see those type of things, but however, it's too many moving pieces. It's too many moving parts, and things can always change. So that's to me, that's irresponsible as diviners. You just don't tell people stuff like that, and then you just keep going. No. Try not to worry about it though. Think positive. Your spirit just gave you the game, the blueprint. So you just do your best. Speak life into yourself and your loved ones. Don't even feed that type of energy, and you will be okay. Okay. All right, my love. So, baby Smooth, where you at, baby Smooth? Thank you once again, KK. Okay. Um. So, baby Smooth, I believe is next, and then Hawa. So it's baby Smooth. Where you at, baby Smooth? Then Howard, then Elizabeth, and then Crystal, and then it looks like Lynn. So that's the order, guys. Come through, baby Smooth. Look, baby Smooth was ready. Okay. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, baby Smooth. Okay. So baby Smooth says, one. Hey, baby Smooth. I ain't seen you. I feel like you ain't been kicking it with us in a minute. I hope all is well with you. Thank you so much for your love donation, man. Find its way back to you. Multiply. So your first question is, should I remain at my job for the month of November? Yes or no, chat? Oh, you want me to just do it? Okay. I got you. Let's see. I can get you a quick yes or no. The baby Smooth remain at his job for the next, I mean, for the baby Smooth remain at his job for the month of November, Spirit. Will this be best for him? No. Spirit says yes, you will remain at your job. As things are in line now, Spirit says that you will remain at your job for the month of November. Yep. Okay, so your next question was, will webcam shows be enough to keep me financially stable? Yes or no? Okay, let's see. Will webcam jobs be enough to keep him financially stable at this season in his life, Spirit? Yes or no? No, you're going to have to pick up a second income or multiple streams of income. Spirit says no. That alone, at least this season, will not be enough to sustain you in this season. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to pick up something else. But don't give up on the web shows though either. They said don't give up on that. Keep doing the web shows, the webcam shows. Because one day it may get to a point where it can sustain you after putting in some work. Okay. Well, good luck, baby Smooth. It's always a pleasure. You better come kick it with us more. We here every weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Guys, I may even come on too. I said it last night. But I'm planning on maybe coming on 1 or 2 times out the week. So y'all make sure y'all keep on your notifications for that. I might do a pop-up, y'all, during the week. I feel like it because I've been having fun with y'all. So I feel like it. I feel like popping up on y'all. You're so welcome. Thank your spirits, my love. Okay, it's not me, it's your spirit. Listen, baby Smooth said, listen, I ain't got time for all that card pulling, okay? I need a yes or no, and I need it now. I know that's right. Okay, Hawaii, let me find you. Okay. All right. All right. So I think this is your first question, Hawaii. So if you haven't posted your second one, you can go ahead and do that now. Okay. So Hawaii said, why is my relationship with my dad so rocky? We just had an argument. If I try to move out by December, will he be helpful? Oh, so that is your second question. Okay. So let's see the interview between you and your dad. Let me find out you need to sweeten him up. Let me find out you need to sweeten Papa up, okay? Okay, so it looks like it's going to smooth over. That's really good. I love to see that. 2 of Cups. It looks like your father may be going through something. And is he a dominating person? He looks like, I don't see him being controlling, but maybe he's a person that's just really tough in his stance with things. And it looks like he may be trying to, maybe possibly trying to, not, like I said, I'm trying not to use the word controlling, but maybe kind of like impose, I don't know. I don't want to say intruding. I'm trying to look for the word, but it just looks like he's a very overly concerned dad. Maybe, I don't know. But however, what I do like is that you guys got the 2 of Cups and it's coming. So this looks like the 2 of you will come back together. But it looks like there needs some truth to be put on the table because somebody holding something back. The energy is really hot between the 2 of you. Some truth needs to be put on the table and some boundaries as well. That's really, really important. I would try to have a conversation with your dad, but make sure the moment you feel like it's getting tense, if you haven't already tried, I would try again though this week, even if you have, but try to approach it with logic and maturity. That's going to be very important. Try not to, if the conversations gets too heated or passionate, or if emotions are running high, that's obviously a good time to walk away from it. But I do see the 2 of you with some challenges, though. The 2 of you are going to be able to smooth it out. Are you trying to go somewhere and it's like he doesn't want you to go? Hmm. Oh, if I try to move out by December, okay, yeah, I just read that. I don't feel like, does he want you to leave? It seems like he doesn't. Hmm. Hey, Orion. Thank you, Keish. Keish been holding it down, Orion, since you and Jody not here. Yes, stubborn as hell. Okay, that's what it was. I didn't want to call him a control freak. It looks like he's stubborn because he don't want you to go. It looks like it's coming out of concern and maybe just a little bit control. But you are going to have to set your boundaries with your father respectfully. That's what I would say. But it looks like there may be just fear here with them. It feels like maybe he's losing control of you. And some parents can be like that, especially as their children grow up and move into their own independence. Hmm. He acts like he does not like me. I think he hates me. No, he doesn't. He cares for you. He's not here, so I don't want to do a reading on his business like that. But he does. But however, your spirits are saying that you definitely need to make sure that you have good boundaries with your dad. Boundaries are needed. That's going to be important for the two of you. And you have to come at him with logic, like a grown woman. In fact, not like his daughter. You are that, but you're gonna have to come at him like, okay, listen, I'm your daughter, but I'm grown or I'm growing up. This is what it is. No, expose him. I cannot. That is unethical because he has not even given me permission to be in his business. Okay. But like I said, it looks like the two of you will come to some agreement. I don't think that he's going to be as hot as he is right now because Knight of Wands reverse says shit is out of control. But I do think someone is going to end up standing down and there's going to be some middle road the two of you will meet, essentially. I like that Two of Cups fell first. Yeah, she said, listen, she said, expose my dad. Oh my God. Yes, that is crazy. All right. So you would like to know for your second question. If I try to move out by December, will this be helpful or harmful financially? So let's see. Let's see. I'm just gonna pose the question as if you move out December. Why moves out December? Will she be okay financially? Is she okay financially to move out in the month of December 2024? Yes. Let's see. Yes. Oh, you got a strong yes. You got the star and the sun. Yes. However, it's also going to put you through a change too. It's going to mature you. You will go through maturity with moving. Is where it's time for you to grow up. Spirit saying they're behind you. Not to say you're immature now. I'm not saying that. Don't get me wrong, but it's going to help you. It's going to help you grow in a lot of ways. In other words, is what Spirit is saying. But absolutely, but you still want to make sure you're preparing now, doing the practical things, doing your due diligence, saving up, having a good budget plan right now, having a goal and a focus, so on and so forth. Yes, oh my God, I really hope I find a place that I can afford. Yep, start doing your due diligence now. Yep, you have a budget, don't go over it, stay within your budget. Don't get excited or desperate and try to get the first thing. Really, really be logical, rational about the situation. And if you need help with somebody, looking around for you, if you got to talk to maybe a realtor, or an apartment finder or something like that, use your resources, is what Spirit is saying as well. Okay. And be careful of signing a lease too. Spirit talks about contracts with you. Your spirits are saying, make sure you read the fine print of those leases. You don't want to be signing your life away. Okay. My dad is still overprotective too. That's how dads are. And sometimes, man, they just don't know. They're just not good with anger. And I don't want to say anger management, but management of feelings and things of that nature, and emotions and things like that. Yes, especially with their daughters. You already know how that is. Okay. So where we at? So I think we are on Elizabeth. It's Elizabeth, then Crystal, and then Lynn. Yes, delivery is everything for sure. Delivery is everything. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Elizabeth, did Elizabeth post her okay, Elizabeth, I see. Elizabeth, if you could do me a favor, hon, if you can repost your questions for me, I would appreciate that. Yeah, fathers, they just, you're so welcome, Hawa. You're so welcome, and thank your spirits. Yeah, they tend to, dads, they tend to be way more lenient when it comes to their sons and their daughters. And understandably though, understandably, but hell, I think sometimes they need to be tougher on their sons because men be mature and slower than women. Okay. These men be immature as hell. Okay, because they be getting buried. I said buried. Oh Lord. They be getting what the hell? Not buried. They be getting too much freedom. Overlooked. Excuse me, I'm trying to drink water and talk. And they just be out here just wrecking shop, okay? I don't want to say Barry, but hell, now that I'm thinking about that, that is um that is a statistic. A lot of men versus women, especially young, statistically, it seems like they are more prone to getting murdered on the street and stuff like that. And it's because it's a lack of preparedness in the home and always being babyfied and not being forced to be mature and things like that. But that's a whole nother conversation. I ain't trying to go down that deep. Okay, Elizabeth. Did Elizabeth step away? I saw her just talking in here earlier. Let me scroll up and see. Oh, sure. Okay. All right. Thank you, Elizabeth. Sometimes if you guys put your questions in, oh, Elizabeth, I found it. No worries. I got it. I scrolled up. Okay. I got you. Thank you so much once again, Miss Elizabeth, for your donation of love. May it find its way back to you and yours. Okay, so Elizabeth's first question is, what is the deal with this guy named Terrell? I met him some months ago. Is he someone I should speak to? Or is he just here for a good time and not a long time? I know that's right. So let's see his intentions towards you. That'll let us know everything, right? Let's see Terrell's intentions with you. Let's see, because that's always important. Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, this man looks like he may take you for a ride. Okay. Now, what I do like is you got the justice card upright. So that is always a card of truth and transparency. So I hope that is him. He can be truthful with you, even if it's not the things you want to hear. At least you don't have to worry about him being deceptive. Right. It looks like the two of you may fall on some rocky times, but I don't know. It looks like this person. This is interesting. This is an interesting spread. Maybe because he doesn't know right now. But I would say it looks like the two of you something's gonna happen between the two of you. You guys have the Five of Pentacles here. Sometimes it just talks about some sort of hmm, y'all haven't known each other that long. Misunderstandings, right? Something might turn not sour. Well, yeah, sour between the two of you. Something might turn cold between the two of you. I just need to do a confirmation. Hold on, because this is like too much going on right here. I'm sorry, between the two of them. Yes and no, because that's a lot going on. Um, mm, okay, so as of now, Spirit is saying that this Five of Pentacles energy right here is going to be a problem, even though it is still sitting next to the Wheel of Fortune, but it's like we have the Wheel of Fortune here, right? Which talks about good news, good things coming to pass, happening between the two of you, and the Justice card. But it's like this Five of Pentacles is threatening that energy. If you guys haven't had a conversation, I'm always big on having some sort of conversation because it looks like something is going to happen. And the way the knuckle bones is reading, it looks like it's something that's going to let you down, disappoint you, maybe even broken promises out of this situation. Let me see, will they be able to move past this, whatever this is? Yes. Oh, okay. That's why there's a lot going on. So something gonna come and throw a curveball between the two of you. But Spirit says it's something, it's still whatever this thing may be, it will not completely end the two of you. You guys can still have a chance to get through this situation and move forward with each other. But there may be some sort of curveball. Something may throw you for a loop, and you guys may have to navigate through that. But it does look salvageable. It does look like something that could be salvaged, and things of that nature. Because I'm like, it's a lot going on here. I want to be sure. But the knuckle bones confirmed to me what it was. So you guys should be able to make it. Spirit says just don't dwell on it if you do decide to move, whatever this thing is. If you decide to push past it, make sure you truly push past it. Don't let it be one of those things that you keep letting it, let linger on, and things like that, because that can ruin the situation between the two of you. Okay. But I do kind of see him, despite that, though, I do kind of see him as an honest guy. Nobody's perfect. Okay, let me go up. I gotta go. Let me scroll up and go find your second question. Okay, here it is. All right. Okay. So Elizabeth says, your second question is, I want to buy a Jeep Wrangler. Okay, girl. Will I have success in doing this month? At IAD Auto, or should I look elsewhere, or do my spirit guides want me to go a different route with the V? Okay, that's kind of a lot. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if you have success with purchasing the Jeep Wrangler in the near future, because you didn't give me a time frame, so I'm just saying in the near future. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, Jeeps are nice. I like Jeeps. All right. Looks like you may have a time trying to purchase that Jeep. It looks like you may not get that Jeep. You may not be successful with that Jeep that you have your eye on. Let's see. Should she look elsewhere? Is that the issue? The place she's looking? Should she look elsewhere? Would that give her success? Okay. Spirit say you need to go another route. Not even, they say it's not even about looking elsewhere. They are saying that you need to go another route. Okay, so I hope that helps. I know you wanted that Jeep Wrangler, but they might have something better for you than a Jeep. We'll see. Because they're saying it's not even about that current place that you were questioning, that IAD. They're saying that you need to go a whole nother route. And it was your ancestors that spoke and said that too. Yep. Okay, my love. Well, good luck with you with everything and all of your endeavors. Thank you so much for your patience again. Okay, so let's see. Where we at? Okay, I think Christina is next. I'm sorry, not Christina, Crystal. High Priest Tarot. Hey, High Priest Tarot. I reposted my question because it was under Elizabeth. Okay, let me go find your questions. Okay, I see your comments, but I do not see your questions, child. Okay, I see it right here. Oh, you literally just posted. Come through, High Priest, High Priestess. Ready. Okay. So High Priestess said, oh, she going straight to the gut juggler. Thank you, High Priestess, so much for your donation of love. And may it find its way back to you multiplied. Okay. You and your loved ones. All right. So Miss High Priestess says, will Chris cheat on me with Tina? Oh, Lord. Okay, let's see. Hopefully, Chris ain't playing games because it's going to come out. Okay, it is going to come out. Let's see if he will cheat on you with Tina. Let's see. Will he cheat on you with Tina? Lordy. Yes, and you're going to end up dumping his ass. These cards are very, very heavy that came out, by the way. First and foremost, you got 2 threes, and we already know 3 is a number of communication. It looks like he may already be speaking to this girl, okay, number 1. And then the 3 of cups reverse talks about someone possibly being in bad company, a third party interference, another person involved. And it's the 3 of cups. I don't know if he likes to drink or something like that, but that can look like that too, like out partying with the person and we was drinking and then just things just happen, like that type of thing right here. And then it's right next to the 3 of Pentacles. And how I know this is pointing towards him being deceptive, because I'm looking at how this not only do you have the 10 of swords right here, and the death card says to get rid of this is an inevitable ending and it's going to happen anyway, but the Knight of Wands reversed usually is someone that is very, very full of passion and out of control with their passion. um we already know how the knights are, particularly the Knight of Wands, right? He could be a player, he could be all over the place. He has the night energy. The Wands energy period is a very sexual energy in and of itself. And it looks like this might be a person that he was already in acquaintance with. Oh, I'm saying that right, because this energy talks about, and it's in this reverse, talking about somebody that you can't walk away from or let go of, maybe someone of the past. But your Ten of Swords saying he needs to go, and he needs to go like yesterday. Ten of Swords says, listen, this is over with. It's going to cause you more pain the longer you stay. Mentally, it will do a number on you. And this thing just needs to be let go, and let go immediately. And then the death card comes to say a change is inevitable and you need to move forward. And if you don't move forward, it can cause problems in your life. The death card is not is one that is very serious when it comes to immediate change. Something needs to happen now, or it's going to be issues and challenges. Hey Brittany, thank you. We fought badly. Yeah, because he is just, to me, I feel like this spread answered both of your questions, but I will pull if you want me to. I'll pull more cards, but it seems like they answered both of the questions for you, honestly. To me, it seemed like the 3 cards on the top says, hell yeah, he'll cheat. And the 3 cards at the bottom says that you need to leave now. Don't even try to hold on, but I'll pull more. Let's see. Let's see even more this connection. Yeah, he looks like a wild card, like a party person. I could be wrong, though. I've been wrong before. Even though it's rare, but I've been wrong. It's like he does want this connection, but there's some immaturity here. It's almost like, yeah, I want you, but I want to do me too. Spirit says you need, yeah, see. And look at the card that came out. He's sneaky as hell. 7 of Swords with the Hermit energy as well. He's always off doing something. There's maturity in here. The Hierophant reverse talks about a breakup or a separation. And then it's sitting right underneath the Temperance reverse, which talks about a lack of peace and harmony within a situation. And you are the Queen of Cups here. You're the psychic. You're the spiritual woman. So Spirit says that you need to lean on your intuition and trust yourself and your discernment. Queen of Cups is the psychic of the tarot, High Priestess, and you know that. So she comes and say, listen, You better trust your damn intuition about this person. What are you doing? What are you even pulling cards on this situation for? You know what's up. Trust yourself. Okay. I was a drunk fool last night. Oh Lord. Both of y'all hot. It was me who was wild. Woo. Cause he triggering you. Cause he triggering you. And that's why that Ten of Swords that he gonna drive you crazy if you don't let it go. Mm-hmm. Girl, she said, what is you doing? Hello. You are the spiritual one. You know his ass can't be trusted. You been knew that. Why are you driving yourself crazy? Okay. You got this though. You'll be okay. Just get rid of his ass and let him have Tina. Okay. Water seeks its own level. Period. Yes, he is triggering. That's why you got them swords energy, because he is threatening your mental health. You need to get out and keep going. He ain't worth it. Don't let him make you catch a charge. He is not worth it. He is not worth it. Let him play games. Okay, let Tina catch the fleas. What they say, you lay with dogs, you catch fleas. Let her get it. All right, my love. Good luck with everything. I hope to see you again. Okay, let's see. Lynn, you are next. Thank you so much, Lynn, for your donation of love. May it find its way back to you and yours. And thank you so much for your patience. Okay, let's see. Hey, Lynn. So Lynn says, one, should I stay in my marriage? Y'all be dropping heavy questions on these little short donation readings. This is a whole marriage we talking about, but I'll do it. I got you. I'll see. But I would say with the union so divinely connected, that's a spiritual tie there. I would say I would recommend getting a deeper reading. That's just me being this just the diviner in me, because that's, that can come with a lot. So let's see. Let's see if it is best for you to stay in your marriage this time. Oop, okay, they're ready to speak. They're trying to flip out of my hands. Let's see. So look at you thinking. Look at you thinking. Let's see. Okay, changes. Okay. Things of the past is plaguing you. This is what I will say about this. This This looks like it's in the air to me, because it looks like, see, you got this Seven of Pentacles here and it's upright. So this person is feeling like, is it worth it? However, the Seven of Pentacles usually comes through to remind a person with hard work, it will pay off. So with effort, I don't know if you guys have had marriage counseling, or if you feel like it's something you can get through, but your spirit says that it is a chance for things to turn around. The Hangman for the better, the Chariot also talks about success as well. However, the change needs to happen now. The Judgment card comes to say, listen, you need to pay attention to what's going on here. And it's also a question of morals, ethics, and intent, and possible character issues as well. I don't know if you guys have. See, the way this is reading to me, because it looks like it could be a chance here, is what I'm saying. Maybe if you guys can get counseling, if you haven't done that, or something. But Five of Cups comes to tell the person they cannot dwell on what happened in the past. Five of Cups says you cannot do that. If you look at the little bridge behind him, it's almost like build a bridge and try to move on and get over the past. Or you're sulking on things. You're sitting in sadness and grief for too long in the situation. So Spirit says, if the marriage, if you know mentally you can't push past whatever the issues are, if it's weighing on your heart too heavy, Spirit says you should move on. I'll say it like that. Spirit says you should move on. However, it's still a reminder here too that there is a fight in this. You have to decide if it's worth it, if it's worth the fight. That's what I would say. Okay. But they say you have to be real mentally. If you can't move past it, if you know this is this is beyond repair, then you have to make sure that you're using that discernment and trusting that gut feeling and doing what you have to do moving forward. Okay. All right. So I hope that helps. Okay, so let's see. I don't know. I'm kind of moved to pull the blue cards for you. So let's see for additional general message. Hey, Olympia. Hey, Rashay. Hey, yes, the list is open, my love. The list will be open maybe for about 10 more minutes because I know it's Sunday and folks got to get to work and go to bed. So about 10 more minutes. I'll keep it open because I'm planning on bopping in on you guys maybe 1 or 2 times during the week as just like a quick little pop-up shop, if you will. Okay, then let's see what the additional messages are for you. Oh, grandfather energy. Look at this marriage reverse. Listen, your spirit, this spirit never misses. Okay, spirit never misses. They do things to let you know that we hear you. We just ain't talking into thin air. Your spirits are around you and they listening, particularly your grandfather. Let's see. Oh, you wow, you got grandmother and grandfather. Somebody else grandparents stepped up rather for them last night. You need to go to your ancestors and you need to go to your ancestors immediately as soon as possible. You need to light a candle, a glass of water, and you need to call on your grandfather and your grandmother. They said they see your marriage is in trouble and they want to help you. They're saying that you can fix this. You have damage control reverse right next to it. That's why Spirit told me to pull these cards for you because they was going to speak more directly to your situation. Talk to your grandparents, your grandfather and your grandmother. You know, this is a married couple here. They want to support you in that. So they want you to know that if this card specifically says you can prevent any more damage from being done by acting now. Didn't I just say that with the judgment card that you have to act now? So they're coming back and they're doubling down on that. So they want to support you, but they said some changes need to be made. We talked about that too. Changes have to be made. And Spirit says in the midst of it, you need to pour more love into yourself. You need to pour more love into yourself. And this energy also says divine timing as well. Things will be well in divine timing. But in this moment, pour into yourself, cater to yourself, do things to beautify yourself that will help you physically and spiritually as well. We look how we feel. So take care of yourself, period. That makes sense. I will light a candle, put water for it. Yes, and when you do that, you sit there and you talk to them for a while too. Just don't light no candle and walk away. You sit there and you have a conversation with them. And don't be surprised if they drop some heavy stuff on you. And you need to make sure you write it down and record everything that they're saying. Yeah, they speak of you neglecting yourself. You take care of yourself, number one. You are your priority. As long as you're working on yourself, everything else around you will fall in its place. But if you're not working on yourself, things around you will not be right because you won't be right. You can't pour from an empty cup, okay? So I hope that helps, my love. Good luck. Listen, your spirits double down on that. They came through and spoke to you directly with that. They say no. Don't give up. Okay? All right, my love. Oh, you're so welcome, man. I'm so happy I can help. And remember, it's not me, it's your spirits, okay? Okay. Good luck, my love. Hope to see you back soon to chill with us. Okay, Miss Lynn. Hey, Kim. Hey, Kim, girl. Okay, so let's see. Kim had a birthday yesterday. I hope all was well with your birthday. Okay, Brittany. So, Brittany, you are next. And then right after Brittany, it is Rashay. Hey, Rashay. So, all those who donated on YouTube, I said on YouTube, on Cash App, if you can go ahead and post your 2 questions in bold in all caps, I would appreciate that. I'm so glad you had an awesome birthday. I hope you made a wish. You did your birthday ritual. So the list is Brittany Thomas. We're waiting for Brittany to post her 2 questions, and then Rashay. And then it is Kim. That's the list, y'all. We down to our last three. Okay, let somebody else bop in on us. Okay, let me see. Did somebody just bop in on us? Yes, they did. Okay, so let's see who that was in the Cash App. Oh, Elizabeth. Elizabeth came back. Hey, Elizabeth. So Elizabeth. So it's Brittany, Rashay, Kim, and then Elizabeth. Okay. All right. Hey, Britt. Thank you so much, my love, for your patience and your love donation. May I come back to you multiplied? So Britt says, hey, girl. My first question is the current person I'm dating. I'm dating have good intentions. Okay. Is the current person I'm dating have good intentions? Okay, so let's see. Let's see if your current love interest have good intentions with you, for you. I know that's right. We want to make sure we read on stuff early before we get too invested, period. No, nobody got time for that. Okay. So let's see if his intentions are best for you, are good for you. Okay, we got a tower moment. No, oh wow, this fella look like he might bring you some issues. Okay, I don't like this. First and foremost, you started out with the tower card. Sometimes the tower is not always bad, but you got to really consider the cards in close proximity. And I don't like this. It looks like it could be another woman in the picture who might be very jealous and cause a lot of problems with you and catch you off guard. And then you have the Five of Swords card here, which specifically talks about violence. Okay, things can get physical in this situation. This talks about a lot of fighting, challenges, and this is even sometimes competitive type of energy. Spirit says it, and then you got the Seven of Pentacles reversed. It's like one of those situations is whatever happens is just going to happen no matter how hard you try. It's going to be issues with this person. I don't like this. Hell no. And I would say honestly, if you're not emotionally invested with this person, I would just go the other way. I wouldn't keep putting energy into this situation because you already know the longer we stay in a situation, the harder it is for us to move away from it. Majority of us, right, have issues with that. I wouldn't do it. I don't like this. And this is just too early for this type of energy. No, these cards are speaking too loud and clear for me. Mm-mm. No, I wouldn't do it. Nope. Then Queen of Wands reverse. Oh no, 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 no. No, we ain't got time for that. Sometimes she does speak of another woman being involved, jealousy, envy, so on and so forth. But she also talks about somebody lacking self-confidence in themselves and also not trusting their intuition as well. So sometimes two things can be true, if that makes sense. Okay, so let me see a second question. Okay, so your second question is, should I take a leap of faith and finish my bachelor's degree? Okay, let's see. I know that's right. Let's see if that'll be best for you in this season. And something like that, even if your spirit said no, I would check again in a few months. Maybe sometimes they'll prevent you from doing certain things if they see a lot of distractions around you in your life at that moment, and it can cause you to be unsuccessful. So let's see. As things are aligned now, would it be best for you to go back to pursue the rest of your bachelor degree? Let's see. I don't know why I keep hearing spring 2025, but we'll see. We'll see. That's what they say. I know that's coming up kind of quick too. Okay, so they're saying that this is a good call for you to do that. However, Spirit says that if you know mentally you cannot commit, here it go. If you know mentally you cannot commit, you should not do it, because we know school takes 120% out of a person. Also, too, you don't want to go in a financial room. Oh, that's kind of hard when you go to school because Uncle Sam gets you all the time. Let me see. Would it be best for her to try fall 2025? No. Yes, yes. So fall 2025. I was here in spring, but they said fall 2025. So I want two off. But yeah, they're looking like it says right now it may cause a lot of you may have too many things on your plate right now, so it can cause some issues with you committing to going back to school. But they are supporting you going back to school, and they said that you'd be more successful in fall semester 2025. Brent said he's very toxic. I guess I should leave while I'm ahead, but feelings got involved. It's okay. It's okay. The sooner you leave, the quicker you can start your healing process. So look at it like that. You don't have to keep on investing yourself emotionally in that situation. So, the quicker you detach, the better you can rebuild yourself. The quicker you can rebuild yourself. That's probably why your spirits are saying no about going to school right now because of your current circumstances. Um, as well. They don't want you to be distracted by that. Mm-hmm. Hey, Gina. Hey, Gina. Okay, so let's see. So good luck with that, Miss Britt. Go back and be the successful woman that you meant to be. You ain't got time for that fool, okay? Do not let no man bring you down. What they used to say, was it the 5 B's? Books before boys, because boys can bring babies. I think that's the 7 B's. Oh my gosh. Good luck, my love, though. Hey, listen, it could be worse. He could have been your husband. He could have been your husband, child. Okay. Mm-hmm. Which really made things. Ooh, that would have really made things complicated. I'm gonna get rid of him and go get my period. Period. You so welcome, love, and thank your spirits. It's not me, okay? But thank you. Okay, let's see where we at. Where we at? Okay. No, Orion, I cannot levitate. I don't think I can. Okay, Rashay. All right, Rashay. Thank you so much for being on point. Period. Okay. Okay, Rashay says a general message from spirit. Okay, so let's see. You know what? I'm gonna go to the blue deck for you too. This blue deck, you know what? She was just talking. She was on point. So let's pull out the blue deck for you, Rashay, and see what comes out. See what your spirits want you to know that pertains to your current situation, your current life, and where you are. Let's see. Ooh, you need a detox for peace of mind. Spirit says do a detox. It'll be good for your mental health. Do a good detox. Do a physical detox of the gut and also a mental detox. So you need a mental diet. Making sure you're taking extra precaution of what you are mentally feeding yourself. That's really, really important. And your spirit say once you move into a place of peace, peace will not only it will also bring you wisdom, but it will also bring you in balance with your good karmic energy and all that is good for you, everything that you're supposed to be aligned with. So peace needs to be your priority as well. Spirit also says honor the giver inside of you. So what this means is give to people when you can. Help. Do not live in the energy of lack. It's always a blessing to be in a position where we can actually give to other people, right? That is always a good thing. Most of the time we don't because we feel like we never have enough. We feel like that we're going to lose something. Spirit says you can't walk with that with those negative affirmations, right? Spirit says the more you give, the more you will receive. And every time you give, you are blessing someone. So we don't necessarily supposed to give because we hoping and praying for a blessing. but usually that is the karmic energy that comes back around, right? But your spirit says you need to do a good detox. Spirit is saying that if there's something that you were thinking about moving forward with, I would not do that in the next 7 to 14 days. So this is not a good time to proceed. So I wouldn't start anything new. Just put it like that. No new projects, um, no new applications, so on and so forth, no new businesses, because it may come with some challenges. So for the next 7 to 14 days, make sure that you do not start you do not start anything new or even really sign into any type of agreement with somebody. Your spirits is saying you always have to honor your mother in the mother's period. You always have to be good to women, especially elderly women, okay? So try your best not to be at odds with any elderly woman or your mother or any mothers for that matter, okay? Mothers bring us blessings. Women are powerful. They can bless or curse us. You don't want to be on the bad side of a woman, okay? So always honor the mothers around you. Always honor the elderly period, but especially honor your mother. And no cheating. You can't be a cheater, just to let you know. That's a taboo for you. Do not be no cheater. No infidelity should ever be a part of your life because it can turn really, really bad. Okay. So not to say that you're cheating now, but that's just like a life taboo for you. Sometimes we get caught up in circumstances. We may not ever see those type of things coming, but this is just a taboo for you, period. Okay. Infidelity, because uh, sometimes people go crazy when they get cheated on and they can harm you really bad. Okay. So that's just a general message from your spirits. Okay. So if you ever leave, if you want to talk to somebody new in your life, you have to make sure you're completely done with the last person first before moving on. So that means you can't, I'm getting ready to break up with my husband or my boyfriend, and I'm just talking to people right now. You have to be completely separated from that last person before you can move on into something new. Okay. All right. All right, love. Okay, so your next question is, will I get one of the jobs I'm planning to apply for? So let's see if you'll be successful with now you put multiple jobs, so we're not being specific. So we'll just see the luck, the general overall luck with your career endeavors and the jobs that you've already applied for. Let's see. Okay. Okay, lovers. That's a good energy. That talks about things coming together divinely for you, divine time, and also with the support of your spirit. So that's a good sign. That's a yes card too. Yeah. Oh, you got the star card too, and the Hierophant come through. Yes, absolutely. Your spirits are fighting for you to get one of these jobs you'll land, and make sure when you do, you give something to your spirits to thank them. Okay, absolutely. Spirit says keep faith, keep hope, always be positive, and absolutely, you're going to get one of these jobs. Spirit says your odds are high right now to be accepted as a good candidate for those jobs. So make sure you be really, really positive about that. Get happy, get excited, show gratitude. One of them jobs is yours. Hell, you may even get both of them. You may have an offer for both. Okay. All right, my love. Good luck with everything. Kim says, I missed the blue deck. I know that's right. Okay, so let's see. So Kim is next. Hey, Kim. Hey, Miss Kim. Okay, let me pull you up here, Kim. Hey, Mama Magical. I saw a lot of feathers today. I love that. Can you tell me who was contacting me? Thank you. Okay, let's see. First of all, let's see if that was actually one of your ancestors. No. Spirit guide? Yes. Wait, no. So, message from Okay, that's what it was. I knew it. So it wasn't a specific relative, ancestor, or spirit guide, but that was a universal language and a communication and message to you to let you know that all is well with you. you are in alignment, and to pay attention to synchronicities and signs. They say when you see things like that stand out, that seems maybe a little out of the ordinary, Spirit says, pay attention to what's happening to you in that moment, maybe what your thought is in that moment or what you were just thinking of. And that is what they want you to be in your awareness of, as well. They say always pay attention. Always, pay attention to the signs around you, making sure that you are paying attention to your ancestors and to your spirit. So this time it wasn't necessarily a specific spirit, like I said, but it's more of the universe getting your attention. So if you can think back to that time, of where you were, what you were thinking around those times, if you experienced something that day that kind of stood out, pay attention to that. So that's what that was. Just the universe getting your attention. That's all. Mm-hmm. Hey, why? All right, Miss Williams. Good luck. And once again, happy birthday, girl. It's still your birthday weekend. Okay, let's see. Wait, but should I apply if I should not do something new? That's per my general message right now. Wait, but I'm reading what Rashe says. But should I apply if I should not do something new? If I should not do something new, as per Rashe, what are you saying with that? I'm not sure if I'm reading that right. Okay. All right. So let's see where we at. Okay. Yes, Elizabeth is next. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. See you later. I'm going to pop up again this weekend. I mean, not this week. This week, guys, too. So just letting my late night crew know. I'm gonna do a pop up during the week. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they were warning you before something happened. That's it. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do, Kim. See, you got it. You picked up the message. Yep. That's what you do when you see stuff like that. Because sometimes it could be a relative letting you know that their presence is around you, but not always. Sometimes that's just the universe as itself communicating with you. Because remember, the universe is a living thing, and it talks to us all the time. She talks to us, she speaks all the time. So yes, we are ready for Elizabeth. Elizabeth, get her out of here on us. Okay, well, that don't sound that hard. All right, let me see if I'm gonna scroll up and see if I see anything from Elizabeth. Oh, is it? Oh, Elizabeth, she did come back. Here she is. I found her message. I found her message. Okay. So Elizabeth says, should I respond to Tyrell as he has been reaching out or just let it go? Let's see. Okay. Let's see if it'd be in your best interest to respond. So it's just, I'm going to throw knucklebones because this is just kind of following up on the reading we just did together. Is it okay for her to be in communication? Is it okay for Elizabeth to be in communication with Tyrell? Spirit, yes or no? Spirit says yes, you could be in communication with him, but also they say just trust your discernment. They speak of discernment heavy here because they also speak about deception around a situation. So they say, yes, you can talk to him as long as you are grounded mentally, you don't be deceived, you won't be if you know you're vulnerable in a situation when you talk to him, I wouldn't do it. If you know he can bring confusion to you, if he can make you indecisive about things, going against your gut feelings, if you know this, don't do it. Okay. All right. So your second question is general. So what I'm gonna do is pull some more blue cards. Let me pull some blue cards for you. Oh, I see what you're saying, Rashay. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me pull a couple of cards for good night, Kim. I see you tomorrow in the Discord for the weekly reading. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, you got some fiery energy around you. Take care of your health, okay? Spirit said you got to believe in yourself more. Have more faith in yourself, okay? Spirit also says your health is okay. However, make sure you maintain good health, okay? Because you got the health card here, but they also gave us sickness reverse. So be careful of your health. Your health could be fragile. I always say, if nothing else, y'all know we in the flu season, okay? We're in the season where a lot of people are picking up colds, so on and so forth. So this is a good time where you want to build up your immune system as well. Spirit says, as long as you believe in yourself, you need to have more self-confidence. Spirit says the road will get easier. Keep on keeping on. In other words, Spirit says sometimes right before we give up was like right before our breakthrough, right? So make sure that you are whatever you want in this life, you can get, but you got to believe in yourself. You have to have the passion behind it, and it will manifest. Okay. There's a lot of promise, Spirit says, only if you believe with 100%, no doubt. So that means you have to have a lot of faith in yourself. Period. Be careful of lacking in faith as well. Spirit also speaks of, you have the justice card here. So this talks about court documents, legal activity, or just standing up for what's right. That means standing on your own convictions. Don't be afraid to speak loud and proud of your truth, your beliefs, your stance, how you feel. Don't let anybody dim your light. Don't let anybody water you down. You are not supposed to be your mediocre. You are supposed to be a head and not a tail, okay? Your spirit says no matter what you do, you always speak the truth. Never let lies come out of your mouth, okay? There's a famous proverb in Obara Meji that says, one who knows does not die the same way that no, let me say it right. Let me get this right for my Baba Shango. One who knows does not die in the same way as those who does not know. So once you know better, you are obligated to do better in life. You are obligated to do the right thing, because if you don't do the right thing, the consequences can hit you harder than someone who had no idea or were ignorant to a certain situations. So in other words, when you know better, you do better, okay? Okay, my love. So I hope that helps. Okay. All right. So let's see. You're so welcome, Miss Elizabeth, and good luck with everything. Okay, so let me go back to you, Rashay, really quickly. Should I apply for those jobs I asked for? Oh, I thought you already applied for those jobs. That's why I was saying you should have good luck. But if it's something you are just okay, let me see if that makes sense. Let's just get clarity on that. Nope. They said no. Mm-mm. Nope. Don't apply for them. Hold off. I would hold off for the next 14 days. I wouldn't do it for the next 14 days just to be safe. Shoot, I would hold off, because if there is lingering energy here from them telling you no, you want to make sure you're well out of that shadow period, so to speak. Okay. All right, my loves. Well, that is a wrap. I believe I got everybody. Let me put a heart here by Miss Elizabeth. Okay. All right, my love. So everybody, thank you so much. I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all of you. Of course, if you want to go deeper with anything that has come out, or if you just want to make sure you 10 steps ahead in life, okay, you can always reach out to Mama Magical and we can work some together. I love you all. Once again, guys, I'll be back on sometime this week. I'm going to try to pop up on y'all maybe 1 or 2 times during this week just to kick it with my late night crew. Maybe we could do some readings. All right, my love. I love you all. Everybody have a wonderful week. Take care. Be blessed. Do your Monday blessings. Bless your week. Until next time, y'all, peace and blessings. Ashe.